The instance you bridge the gap between what it is that you genuinely want, what it is that is your target, your goal, of what that thing would be, how you would embody it emotionally, physically, mentally. You need to be it. You need to take that inner child that we all have, and you need to let it run freaking free. Let your imagination fly, flag fly. And honestly, this is just genuinely simple. It's simple stuff, but it could be hard, because one of the biggest barriers sometimes of just closing that gap could be our own mind, our own form of either self-sabotage, our disbelief that we can even attain the things that we desire or, aspire to want to attain. But with this, it's imperative that you are non-ceasing. You have to really take the bit seriously, regardless of what anyone in your immediate circle or family may think. They'll probably doubt you. Even the people we love and who love us the most, there's pretty much like some of the biggest number one factors of like sometimes why we stay so small, because we fear either their judgment, we fear, the cringe. And sometimes people, and I say myself included, and people, it's sometimes difficult at first to see people like in our lives that we're used to seeing in a certain way change, and become something different. But it's okay, because then people adjust. We all get over it. You essentially have to navigate through that terrain. Maybe you don't, but I feel like for the majority, most of us, we do. You have to navigate that terrain of like, oh my gosh, these emotional investments we make with sometimes the people in our lives. That's one aspect of it. Like I mentioned before, the other aspect of it is just even finding that belief in yourself. But what I found that can help with navigating through believing in yourself is this. Just start small. Start small. Make small choices. Do small tasks and decisions that are in alignment with the life, with whatever it is that you're trying to attain. You have to be that person. You have to embody that person. And as you embody that person, you complete tasks, accomplish things as this energetic, being, like as this person that you want to be. And it begins to slowly build confidence. And by confidence, you're creating evidence. You're creating a whole list of evidence of, okay, I can actually attain this. Look what I did just the other day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I completed that. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was going to even get to this today, or whatever. You got to start creating evidence behind you. And as you start creating this evidence behind you, you start building more of that belief, like, you know what, I can do these things. You know what, I can do hard things. You know what, and in a sense, I want to do these things. I want to challenge myself. And you'll start finding yourself, the more consistent you are, the more also too intentional you are, even with your thoughts and your thinking. Like sometimes we'll just kind of fall back on just old habits and things. And in those moments, try to practice as much self-awareness as you can to snap out of it so that you can immediately proceed and begin once again embodying that person, that thing that is going to lead you to what it is that you want. The how part, don't even think about the how part. Don't worry about that. It's just going to come. You'll start to believe it. You'll just continue to do your part, the work, the task. Don't just sit there and like, okay, it's going to come. I believe it. No, you do have to do some work. However, you don't have to worry about how it can come in any way, shape, or form. If you're looking for a windfall of money, for instance, like, okay, well, I have to get a better job and I have to make a higher income. Or, maybe one of these days you find, some kind of contest or whatever on the ground, and then you happen to win the exact amount of windfall money that you were trying to materialize to begin with. So that's why I say, forget about the how it's going to happen, okay? Because that'll just slow you down. Just focus on what it is and start taking actions, embody that person, be that person that's going to align you with that. Do that work. I promise you, it's yours.